nation's capital.
The candidates gathered just a few blocks away from the White House, where they each hope to spend the next 4 years. Two former governors, John Huntsman of Utah and Mitt Romney of Massachusetts, clashed over Afghanistan. First, Romney.
Are you suggesting, Governor, that we just take all our troops out next week? Or what's your proposal?
Did you hear what I just said? I said we should draw down from 100,000. We don't need 100,000 troops. We don't need 100,000 troops in it. Many of them can't even cross the wire.
But the Heritage Foundation's Jim Carafano says global issues will change before any of these candidates can become president.
The most important thing in the debate was listening less to say, what would I do if I were president today, which is irrelevant, to what kind of character do they have, what kind of commander-in-chief are they going to be? Are they going to put what's right over ahead of what's easy?
That would be one of the most...
A current governor, Rick Perry of Texas, explained how he would handle Iran if elected president.
When you sanction the Iranian central bank, that will shut down that economy. At that particular point in time, they truly have to deal with the United States.
But what about American allies in Europe that depend on Iranian oil? Former House Speaker Newt Gingrich had this to say.
We ought to have a massive all-sources energy program in the United States designed to once again create a surplus of energy here, so we could say to the Europeans pretty cheerfully that all the various sources of oil we have in the United States, we could literally replace the Iranian oil.
The Republican candidates criticize current U.S. foreign policy, even though opinion surveys show it is President Barack Obama's strength.
There's going to be a referendum on that, on how well it's worked. And I think what's important is people have to distinguish what that is and how what they want to do is different from that. And I don't think I heard that yet from any of the candidates.
In 6 weeks, the Republican candidates will face their toughest test yet. The Iowa caucuses are the first major event leading up to the selection of the Republican presidential nominee. Carolyn, Presutti, VOA News.
Any debate so far in this President Romney, $2 billion a week.